Hi, welcome to my channel, Organize with Joy. I'm Joy, and today I wanted to take you on a tour of our home. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but anybody else who has done a home tour, it is hard to make sure all of your rooms are clean for a home tour. So today, finally, I'm going to show you all around my house and show you what everything looks like. This is our entryway. It's fairly small. This home was built in the late 70s, early 80s, and so it's a very unique home, but our entryway is certainly small. I actually just did a little entry makeover. If you're interested, I can link it, but I put up this wallpaper and I painted the entryway table, and I did a little bit of a closet declutter as well. Off of our entryway is our living room. It's primarily a room that I use. Every morning I sit in here to drink my coffee and to read. I also use this room to work out in, but I also recently did a little bit of a makeover in this room as well, so I can also link that so you can see some of the different things that I've done in here. And actually my accordion rack over there, I'm wearing the hat that usually belongs on there, so that's why that little macrame looks a little bit lonely over there. Walk through our living room. This room, it was a dining room to begin with, so it's connected to our living room area. But when we first moved into this home, we actually had this as a homework room and a playroom. We had toy shelves, and this was mostly a space for our children to get their homework done and to play with toys. But as the children grew up, it kind of turned into more of an office. My middle son was the only one that really used it, and so it evolved into his office space. And so he was using it as an office space when he was in middle school and high school, but now he's in college. And when he went to college, I kind of took over this space as my office. And I actually also did a makeover in this room as well, and I can link that. I painted the trim and I brought in some new pieces. So if you're interested in seeing everything I did in detail, then you can head over to those videos.
Go on.
So off of the office, you come through, this is kind of a circular area, and you come through to our kitchen. So this, and my office and this kitchen are the main spaces that I kind of live. I love cooking, so I pretty much cook 6 nights a week, and so this is definitely a place where I am a lot. And I actually have a video where I talk about everything that I did in this home, all the updates I did, because I didn't have my YouTube channel the entire time that I was doing all these updates, so I wasn't able to share everything via YouTube, but I do have a lot of pictures, and so I made a video about all of the updates I did. And one of the things I did here in the kitchen was to paint all the cabinets and replace the hardware. And that was actually, I think, 8 or 9 years ago. And I still am in love with this paint color, and I still really love the way this kitchen looks. And then over here is our kitchen nook. And we actually don't have a dining room table. This is the only table we have in our house, and so this is where we eat. And I have our calendars to keep our family on track and make sure I know where everybody is. Of course, these days there's not a lot going on anyway. So now, as you can see, you circle back around to the entryway. So this is actually a split level home. So this is what we call the middle section. And now I will take you downstairs to our game room and show you that area. So as you can see, we just go down a half flight of stairs and to our game room. And this room actually is not used all that much. It's mostly a room that my husband uses. He plays video games down here, and sometimes he watches sports down here. We will sit down here if we want to watch a TV show or a movie as a family, just because we have the reclining sofa and other spaces to sit. And if you've been following my channel, then you already know that this random table here was my son's desk when he lived at home, and it was in what is now my office space But we moved it down here just temporarily until we decided exactly what we wanted to do with it. And I've actually been enjoying having it here to work on projects and to fold laundry, so it works out well. So right off of our game room, we just have our laundry room back here and half bath, and that door goes out to our garage. But you can come see this. This is our laundry room. I actually am working on replacing the light fixture, and so it's kind of dark in here. And then over this way, this is just our half bath, the bathroom that our guests would use, and also the bathroom that my daughter sometimes uses. And then out here, I'll show you our back patio. So obviously we have a pool in the backyard, but this is our backyard area. So we go back up this half flight of stairs. We're back in this middle section. And next and last, I'll take you upstairs where all of our bedrooms are located. I'll start down this way at the end of the hallway. And this is our middle child's room, our son Luke. He is living on campus right now. He's a sophomore in college. And so his room looks pretty empty right now. I I do sometimes do my voiceovers in here though, so I do have a little desk space in his closet.
What do you know?
And next we'll go into my other son's room. And I just recently did a extreme clean with me and helped my son get his room back in order. Any video that I've been talking about during this video, I'll go ahead and link all of those in the description box so that you can go check out any of the videos that I've mentioned. But this is my 17-year-old son's room. Next, we'll stop at the kids' bathroom. I definitely have it on my to-do list to do a little makeover in here. So maybe you'll be seeing that. I definitely want to replace the tile in here. I painted it and it's starting to chip in places, and so I really want to replace that. But I'll share that in the future if I do end up finding time to do a makeover in here. So this is just the bathroom that all three of my children share. Next, we'll go into my daughter's room. And this is my 23-year-old daughter's room, and I actually have a video of cleaning this room as well. She is living with us right now because she did graduate from college in May, and she's working here in Austin, but she's living with us so she can save money to go to grad school. So that is why my adult child lives with me, but this is her room. Lastly, this is the owner's suite. This is my husband and my bedroom, and this room has definitely seen a lot of transitions. Again, you can check out that video where I talk about everything I've done in this house, because I definitely redid this bedroom several times since we've lived here in the 11 years. But mainly this is where we sleep and hang out in the evenings, but my husband has his own whole section over here in this corner because of COVID. He's working from home right now, and so this is his desk space, and he also is into music, so he has kind of like all of his instruments set up over here, so this is just kind of his corner.
Go on.
And then this is our bathroom, and it has kind of two sections. So this first section is where I have my vanity, where I get ready, and a sink. And then if you walk through here, there is another section where the toilet and the shower are located. In here is just my closet. And then we are back to the entryway. Well, thank you for watching my video today. I hope that you enjoyed this mid-century boho home tour. And I wanted to let you know, if there was anything that you had questions about in my home, go ahead and ask me down in the comments. A lot of my decor pieces, even a lot of my furniture is vintage, so it's not necessarily something I can link, but I will certainly answer any questions that you have for me in the comments. And I always love hearing from you in the comments, so please let me know your name and where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.